If you want, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a full face of me testing new makeup products. Some of them are new, some of them are just new to me. We're just gonna, you know, chit chat, slap that stuff on, and see how it goes. My skin is doing a little so-so, so I'm just gonna use a normal BB cream that I already know works for me, just because I don't want to accuse any product of breaking me out or looking like crap on my dehydrated skin. I've mentioned it in my last video, like my wearing the mask is like freaking out my skin a little bit. So let me just slap that on and I'll see you in a second. So let's ignore my layers going a little cuckoo. Basically, this whole video is me wanting to test the new ColourPop eyeshadow palette. This is that's Taupe, which, yes, I have to be careful, this one fell off. But I feel like there aren't enough Taupe palettes, but let me just start by applying something under my eyes and everything. And then we'll get around to using that. I'm thinking like taupey fall looks. Hopefully I will find some type of burgundy lipstick that will work with this. And I don't think I've ever tried this concealer by Makeup Revolution. This is the Fast Base Concealer in C3. Actually, this one is not even open, so I feel like there's a high chance I did not test that. I don't remember trying it. How do you feel about concealers that have a little sponge at the tip? I feel like I'm on the fence with this like ASMR. Because like, I like the idea of them, but I don't feel like I really use this part to, you know, blend. So like, is there really a point? I don't know. The color seems okay. Yeah, okay. Let's just do coverage. I feel like maybe I applied a bit too much for first try, but I'm gonna use Real Technique sponge to try blend this a little. I definitely feel like I could build this up to a full coverage pretty easily. I'm not gonna overdo it just because it's getting like fall time here. My under eyes are starting to scream dehydration. But I think I can build it up a tiny bit more. I like it. It feels pretty lightweight so far, and it doesn't look dry, but we'll see at the end of the video. Brows, I know I've definitely tried the ColourPop one before, but I feel like it's been a while, and I'm kind of curious to see how it's gonna go. This is the ColourPop Precision Brow Pencil in Cool Cocoa. Might as well, since I'm using ColourPop on my eyes anyway. Which reminder, this one you can't roll back. Don't be like so many of us and just twist it all up and be stuck with nothing left. I feel like I test every brow product now just because I don't want that to happen to me. Imagine if you buy like a really expensive one and then you just wasted it. No, worst nightmare. I feel like I used too heavy of a hand on that one. I feel like a lot of people say to use like to do your bad brow first, but I feel like I end up just resenting it because the other one is gonna look so much better. Okay, so it's definitely creamier than the average brow pencil, which to be careful. Not the best brow day. Doesn't matter. Mascara. No. Eyeshadow. This is the moment I was waiting for. I'm going to be using the Python color. Ooh, I need to wash some brushes. Give me a second. Because all I'm seeing right now is this. Okay, so we're going to start with this Python color in my crease. I like how consistent the matte shades from ColourPop are. Like, they're always so blendable, and I feel like sometimes, especially affordable ones, but even expensive brands, they'll be patchy. And like, I'm aware that once again my skin around my eyes definitely is dehydrated, so like might not be the most ideal skin, but like you want it to work no matter what, right? And these do. So I'm thinking soft cut crease, so I'm gonna go back with the concealer to just cut a little bit. It doesn't have to be super perfect since it's not going to be super dark or bright, but just to help a little bit. It's also going to serve as a good primer for our next shade, which I think I'm going to go for the one that tried to escape me. Oh my, that is nice. Very glittery. Actually, you know what? After trying to apply it, I think I'm going to go with this one first and put that one on top, because this one almost looks like a soft glitter and I want a little bit more color as a base first. Yeah, I think that's gonna work better. And then just in the middle, I'm gonna add Slated. Yeah, because Slated is more like a glitter overlay almost on top of the other color that works really nicely. I'm just gonna go back and add a bit more Python in my outer V. If you want to apply a darker shade in the outer V, you can do it now. I'm just gonna reapply Python. I feel like with my skin tone, it's definitely dark enough for a soft, which we're approaching the not soft anymore, but soft cut crease. I'm gonna try this CoverGirl eyeliner. I've never tried it. This is the Get in Line. I have not used an eyeliner in this shape. Actually, I should shake it first. I haven't used an eyeliner like this in forever. Fingers crossed I can manage it. Oops. Kind of messed it up a bit, but not bad. I could still do it. Hopefully I wasn't firm enough that you could see how I do my eyeliner. I get so many questions and like I need to eventually try to film it, but for some reason I'm never in the frame. I'm gonna wait for it to dry to fix that little double line, but first impression, I actually like it. I'm a little lazy, but you do have to like, you know, dip again to fill it in. But I like that it's a matte formula, which no eyeliner is ever fully matte, I feel like, or most of them at least. So we're gonna wait and see how it wears a little bit, because sometimes they tend to crumble with that type of formula, but I like the finish. Let me do the other one, which I will not be in the frame. Okay, so we're gonna pretend this one is the same height. I struggle for some reason to do it. I did this accidentally and then it's too high compared to the other one, but we're just gonna stand like this until the end of the video. Mascara. Wet n Wild. They have so many mascaras and I feel like I've tried some in the past and I wasn't super impressed, but they have this one called the Lash Renegade. This has to be the toughest packaging I've ever tried in my entire life. It should not be this hard to open a mascara. That's all I'm gonna say. So the packaging is all weird shape because I think the brush is also, yeah. Okay, this is what the brush looks like. A little funky. Let's do one eye so you can see before after. I'm a little scared, not gonna lie. They're saying that it adds volume and there's fibers in it, which I can't see them. So we'll see how that goes. I'm assuming you have to brush and then separate with this one. Let's try it. Okay, first impression, it doesn't really curl my lashes. I hate doing it, so I never do anyway to test a mascara because I want you to be able to see what it does on its own. I did have to dip back to get more product, but now there's a good amount of product on the lashes. I have to say, I feel like the tip makes it harder to apply than necessary. The formula is nice though. It gives me a little bit of length, but what I like, and I feel like it does really well, is separate the lashes and kind of give them like that fluttery, soft, more lashes kind of look, which let me... So I'm obviously wearing eyeliner, but hopefully you can still see the amount of length it gave me. Oh, and by the way, I was afraid of the little spikes because it looked dangerous. I was having flashback of, what's that Benefit mascara? The one that hurts. I was having flashbacks, but they don't hurt. First impression of mascara, I actually like the formula. I feel like it is a really great everyday soft fluttery look, and I feel like the brush is too gimmicky. It wasn't necessary. The mascara is good on its own. So if anything, I feel like it kind of makes it less enjoyable to use. So I will continue to use it, but yeah, gimmicky usually is not really worth it. With mascara, I feel like that probably came out when all the mascaras were having those little weird brushes. I'm just gonna quickly go back with Python under my eyes. Although I feel like I really love not applying anything under my eyes. But we're gonna apply a little bit. Especially I feel like with cool tone eyeshadow, it's easy for me to look like I have dark circles, which that might be a look I'm going for, but lately I don't need it. Yeah, I liked it better before. For my cheeks, I'm just gonna use the ColourPop To Be 2 to 10 blush, because I don't think I have any blush that I haven't tried yet from Drugstore. Just want a little color, because I'm probably gonna try a nude because they had some with that collection, but I think I'm gonna, after that, switch it for a burgundy because I feel like that would look pretty with this color of eyeshadow. I feel like that might be intense for an highlighter, but they have those Super Shock Cheek product, and this one is in the color, I will not pronounce this. I don't know what happened to it on its way, but I think I'm just gonna use what's on the top. Ooh, that seems pretty intense. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, this is way too glittery. Do you see that? Oh my god, this is so glittery. Yeah, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. Hopefully you can see. Like, I feel like I look at it in the viewfinder, it looks pretty, like a glow, but in person it's straight up glitter, which I said I was going for everyday soft glam look. Not what happened. They also have a little product with this collection, so might as well continue. This is the Lippie pencil in Cool BFF, and then I'm going to apply the glossy lip on top, the ultra glossy lip in Rattler. Okay, so this is what the color looks like. I feel like it might be a bit grayish, and with the eyeshadow might make me look a little dead, too dead. I think so. Probably should apply a lipstick. I probably should have applied a lipstick instead of lip liner everywhere, but I wanted to try the gloss on top, so that might salvage it for me. Ooh. Oh, that color's pretty though. The form is pretty thick and sticky, depending on your taste. Ooh. Smells so strong of like cake if you don't like scents. Okay, the gloss is a really nice color. And actually I don't hate it with the rest. Let's forget my hair for a second. I do like the gloss, the lip, but I feel like with the rest of the look, it makes me look a little too dead. So we're gonna go with burgundy. I think I'm gonna use Make It Happen by Maybelline. Their lip pencils are so good. Do I have something darker? I feel like I have something darker. Give me a second. This one is in burgundy, but it's the color Accepted Dare. I really like that one. Is it too pink though? I said I was going to go for burgundy and then I choose. Yeah, okay. I will look for the burgundy one. I really wanted to use this other color by Maybelline, but I can't find it. I swear the second I take off my makeup tonight, I will find the lipstick that I'm thinking about. But we're gonna go with a classic. This is the Maybelline Voyager liquid lipstick. See, that's what I had in mind. Do you see how much it stained though, the other color? They're so good. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. This is the perfect color for this. I feel a little bit like the Family Addams. What's her name? Kinda, right? So that's gonna be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up, subscribe. Please let me know in the comment section what new product at a drugstore you found that you fell in love with, because I want to know. I will be putting more videos on the screen that I recommend you check out, and I will see you in my next one very soon. Bye.